It's been a while since I did a video. I just wanted to show you what my yard is looking like right now and also give you a little bit of tips about watering and everything. So we've actually had a pretty wet year so far, but the problem is I have very sandy soil. So the water does not really stay in the ground very long. It drains pretty quickly. So even though we're getting lots of rain, we might go through maybe 3 days without no rain. And then my grass already starts to go into shock. I'll show you, for example, this is some St. Augustine right here. And the St. Augustine, you can tell if it's turning, because these blades are supposed to be really thick and wide. And when it starts drying up, it'll curl up like this. That's a sure indication that it requires some extra watering, which I'm going to be doing later on this evening. I water my lawn during the evenings. I don't do it during the mornings because it's always worked for me. I mean, like I said in my other videos, you know, each lawn is different. So just try things out and see how it works. But you see, for the most part, my yard's actually, it's done very well. I'm still doing spoon feeding, but with the fertilizer, but since we're getting to the summer, it's gonna get warmer and hotter. I'm just gonna start just putting down organic fertilizer just to help with the soil to retain water as best as I can. Here's another good example. See how dark green this is? And then look, you can see the discoloration. It's just some areas in your yard are hot spots. They just will tend to just dry out much faster than others. I don't exactly know why that area is doing so badly, but I'm just gonna have to find out someday. It might be these trees, I'm not really sure. Trees can help, but also they can hurt at the same time because they're sucking up moisture and water with their roots. And this is my Bermuda side. I'm cutting it a little bit shorter because I like to play around and see what it does and all this. And it was a lot greener. The only thing bad about Bermuda is if you cut too much off, you'll take a lot of the green off the tips, so it won't look as green as it could be. But it doesn't look too bad. I mean, now, for people who don't know this, this was nothing but weeds. I had to completely come through here and just spray it completely, kill off everything and start fresh. So this is the reason why this is not completely filled in yet. It's been working this for maybe 2.5 years now, I think. 2.5 years. So for considering the fact it's only been that short period of time, I would say it's done very well. We still have a lot of dirt spots we have to fill in, but thankfully Bermuda is a very fast grower, so I'm hoping maybe by the end of this year, I'm hoping most of all this dirt spots will be filled in. So I hope that this video gave you really good tips. If you have sandy soil, the only thing bad about it is it drains really well if you have a lot of flood rains, but not only that, you got to water a whole lot more and just in general because it's not going to hold it. It's going to drain. So that's what I do. I mean, just figure out what type of soil you have and just play around with it. And there's also something you can do. It's called the tuna can challenge. Get a tuna can and put underneath your sprinklers and run it for a certain amount of time and then measure how much water is in there. Because you should be at least putting at least 1.5 inches of water on your lawn per week. That is the standard watering advice. So I hope this video is helpful to anyone who has sandy soil or anyone just in general. I hope my channel is helping people out with their lawns and learning more about their lawns and enjoying their lawns better. So I hope I see y'all in the next video.